Hi. It has been a hot minute since I've done this. Um, it's bizarre times, man. Straight up bizarre. It is April 2nd, 2020, and we are in a state of medical emergency as a globe, which means that we're all kind of stuck in our houses. Coronavirus has officially halted society as we know it, which is a trip and a half to get used to. Um, I've been busy though, like I've got lots of stuff to do, which I'm glad. And like it's funny because I feel like I've wanted something like this for a really long time. I used to daydream about being told that I shouldn't work while I'm pregnant so I can like do stuff at home, which I don't think that's necessarily what you should be doing if you're told that you need to just chill while pregnant, but here I am, chilling. Um, yeah, it's crazy. My parents are both working from home. I am still getting paid as a lifeguard, even though I stopped working two and a bit, like almost 3 weeks ago now. Um, yeah. And it seems like it's gonna go on for a while, like months. So, all the more time to paint, baby. That's how I think about it. Probably a little bit ignorant to think that it's all going to be great and I'm just going to get to focus on the things I love. Because I can't help but think about the economic impact. It's not going to be pretty. And I keep saying that, but it's not going to help me grasp how it won't be pretty, you know? So it's like, does it really matter if I know it's going to suck? No. um, yeah. I've been painting a lot though, which has been nice. I have this thing on my wall, little abstract babe. Um, I have this that I've been looking at, which is made of oil paint because I have oil paint now. I'm so grateful. Um, it's like the perfect time to be stuck at home is like, okay, learn how to use oil paint. Um, I made this thing too, which I'm like not jazzed about. I might paint over it. It's kind of cool. I don't know. Like, I like the concept, but it's just a little lackluster, in my humble opinion. And then I'm also working on this little guy, which is like technically a self-portrait. Um, this is the lake behind my house, and I'm just letting it dry right now. It's sort of trippy to see how oil paint works because I've never used it before, so I'm getting used to the fact that it's a slow medium. Very slow. And I think maybe that's why I don't like that tree one, because I painted it quite quickly and it just feels sort of flat. But I have a new idea and I wanted to talk about it a little bit. I have the sketches here in front of me, so I'm going to show you. So I really want to do something. Basically, I want to paint mountaintop with some trees on it, with the sun rising, And so there are shadows on the mountain. Like you can tell they're quite long shadows because the sun is still just reaching over the horizon. And then there's one tree that's fully in the light and it's on fire. Yeah, so I don't know. I clearly am obsessed with fire. Like I've found this other piece that I made, which I really love actually. And it was quite a energetic work. Like I made it quite quickly. Made it with ink, so it's nice and shiny. I should probably varnish it so that it's all shiny, but I really like, I just left the head as like a pool of paint and it dried in a really cool way. So, I don't know, man. I've got some fire on the brain. Like things need to burn up, or they're already burning. But yeah, this is probably the best sketch to understand, like the shadows. Then this was the other one I had, shadows with like one tree, tree on fire. Je ne sais pas. We shall see how it goes. Painting is always up in the air. And I think I get frustrated by that because I really like long for control, and I think we all do, but the first step is acknowledging you don't have it. Because if I'm obsessed with control, I'm gonna make like a really overworked piece, which is what I'm concerned about that other portrait, self-portrait thing I made. Meanwhile, I find when I work with a clear vision in mind and I do adequate prep and then I just like push it out, like I just birth it, it's good. It's a good piece of work, in my opinion. That's up to other people to decide. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's confusing business to be in, making art. But I have fun. Also, fun thing to note. It's warmer outside, and I've been going back out to do watercolor, and I just framed this to see what it would look like. But this was just like a simple tree study, clouds. I like the way the clouds turned out. I think they're nice. I have another one that I ripped, which I was kind of upset about, but also wasn't that good of a painting, so c'est la vie. Yeah. It's interesting how we can't touch each other. Humans can't touch each other anymore. We're so concerned about inhaling something or touching ourselves with something contaminated. I'm of the mind that we're all gonna get it. We're all gonna get sick. We just have to slow it down. Just have to slow down the rate of sickness, because realistically, if everyone got sick today, there's no way we'd be able to handle it. But just have to pray. I've been having kind of a spiritual renaissance. Been having a renaissance of many kinds, but the spiritual one is the most interesting because I've been going through such painful re-entry, is how I would put it. Like, it's like I'm returning to a very familiar atmosphere. I'm back in my parents' house, and it was really, really hard for the first 2 months, like almost fully the 2 months, probably like 3. No, not 3, sorry. We just finished 3. We're in April. Um, but I feel like fresh, feel for real fresh in April, which is a blessing because I was just heavy in it. I was slogging, and that's good. It's fine that I had to do that. I don't wish that that didn't happen because I think I was doing a lot of necessary emotional unpacking. But now I have to work. Work, work. I feel a responsibility to document the current era because these are weird times. Bizarre, bizarre, bizarre. And I have all the tools I need. And a good brain, a good mind, a good soul, a good heart, a good body, a good breath. Grateful more than anything for my breath right now. Because Lord knows it ain't easy to breathe these days. If you or someone you know or people around you are struggling with the coronavirus or something else, honestly, I wouldn't want to be sick in any capacity right now because it's just so stressful in general to be anywhere near healthcare. But that being said, if you're in that position, we're here with you. I'm here with you. You are resilient and capable of recovery. I love you.